Howdy everyone, Scott Free4All here. It's Sunday and we are going to live stream on our Szpakowo farm. We have a lot to do. Picking up pretty much where we left off last live stream. I did not get a lot done. So we're just going to jump right into things if that's all right with you guys. Let's see who we've got. Well, we've got people jumping in right now. There's David, Patton, there's Noe. Howdy, says Noe. Awesome. Glad to have you guys back with us. Just to refresh your memory, our last live stream, we did something new. We bought this grass field back here. We harvested it. We also finished up our hay baling contract. So what we've got out of all of that work is we have not filled up. We've got some silage cooking over here. Not a whole lot, but we do have a lot of hay. We've got our straw bales, of course. We've got our hay over here. Here's what we're going to do today. I thought today would be a great day to fire up our main cow pen. So this cow pen over here will accommodate 100 cows. I don't think we can afford 100 cows, and I don't think we have enough food to feed them all, but I want to at least get it started. Also, what we'll do, and we'll do this first before we go buying cows, is we want to tend to our cows right here. We've got 30 head of cows right here. We want to get them taken care of. Now, I think they're fine on food. Let's go look at that real quick. Yeah, food they're doing just fine. I've noticed though that they don't have any straw, and I want to produce manure. I'm not sure why. I just haven't done it in a while, so I thought we would. So let's do that. Oh, also, I don't know if you noticed. Let's go back. We've got some milk. And what I wanted to do was to kind of make this semi-realistic where milk gets picked up every day. You know, milk can't just sit here and just get full, you know, for months and months. It's obviously going to go bad, right? So we're going to get our milk delivery going. So we'll do those two things. Then we're going to buy some more cows. We'll get them fed. And then I thought we would advance. Oh, not before we advance today. We're going to get our new field prepared. I think we can look at it from this way. Yeah, just back over there. We're going to put some lime. We're going to put some fertilizer on it. And before I forget, I'm going to do this now. You know my memory. I want to go ahead and buy the soil information. Here is our farm. We've got these two fields. We've got the soil info purchase for that already. Let's purchase this one. It's not that much, 1,643. Done. Okay, now I know we won't get in trouble later on. All right, Noe, you are farming on Elm Creek. Nice. Row crop ready. Fun. That sounds great. I like realistic row cropping. All right, let's get some straw in here. So I'll get this out of the way. All right. Now we do want to upgrade this tractor eventually. This is our 150 horsepower tractor. We'll get a new one eventually. Not right now though. Okay, what if we just get in our Zator tractor? I think, is my Zator down here? Can't remember if I put it in here or not. No, it's not. Where did I put that boy? Maybe over here. There you are. Oh, that's right. We were cleaning up our silage. Here's some very nice grass work tools that we bought. We will get a shed for that eventually. Let's go ahead and put this bucket away. Grab our bale spike. And we're going to grab a weight as well and put that in the back. What I want to do is just pick up straw 2 bales at a time with our forks and just carry it over. It's not that far to go. It'd be a lot faster than loading it up on a trailer, hauling it 100 yards, and then unloading it again. So we'll just do it this way. All right. I still have not added the keybinds for my front loader to my joystick. I really, really need to do that. Just keep forgetting to. All right. There is an interaction zone somewhere over here. There it is. Straw. 7,500 liter bales. Let us get, we definitely don't need 25. Let's get 4. We'll start with 4. Yeah, so I'm live streaming a little early today. I thought I would just try a slightly earlier time slot on Sunday. My personal schedule and routine has changed a little bit on Sundays, so I'm going to try doing it this way. I know that our Aussie and Kiwi friends would need to catch me super early to watch this live, and I apologize for that. Just trying something new. Let me know what you think in the comments or in the chat about this earlier time slot. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Is it something you'd like to see all the time? Maybe every once in a while? Now I'm pretty sure we can add these as bales. Almost positive. So let's do that. Whoops. Back off a little bit. There we go. Well, we got one in there. Oh, we got them both. Okay, now, how far up the... Okay, so we got about a quarter full. You know, if I do that a couple more times, I'll do it at least one more time. Now he says that it's making you rediscover the basic map of the 25... Oh, the 22. Don't know why. Frankly, force 6 meadows, small American farm, 70s or 80s. Okay. Hey, you know, you do you. Play the game however you want. I like mixing it up. I make rules, and sometimes I break them. Sometimes I modify them. Sometimes I come up with a challenge, or I start a new map, and I'll abandon it, you know, after just a few hours of play. Because I'm not enjoying it. You know, after all, it is a game. Priority number 1 is have fun. If you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. Alright, cows, here's some nice straw for you to bed on and poop on. And I guess eat to make manure? I don't know. I've always wondered why straw makes manure and hay doesn't. Well, maybe hay does? I don't know. That's just one of those weird things about the game. Alright, let's get 4 more. And I'm gonna find that interaction point again. There it is. All right, let's get 4 more. Maybe, you know what? If we end up not, whoops, if we end up not needing 4, we'll put them back. That's not a problem. I should probably pick up my straw. Scott, where are you going? I had my mind on other things just then. Sorry about that. Look at these nice autumn leaves. Yeah, so it is October. We're doing 2-day months. So we have seasons on. Once we get the things that I said we're going to do, we're going to advance time so that we can get some more milk, get the grass fields that we have back here, get them growing, and not a lot to do during winter except just keep our cows fed, get our milk deliveries, or keep our milk deliveries going. All right, how far does that get us now? You know, I think that's going to do it. We're pretty much all the way full on straw. So let's put those other 2 back. And then we'll move on to the next task at hand, which is making a milk pickup run. Now, I have semi-automated this, so this will be our first opportunity to test it out for real. And by automate, I mean I've got auto drive set up. I may further automate it. I'll make sure this is working correctly. If we have extra time and not a lot to do, maybe I'll jump into enhancing my auto drive course by having a parking spot, a designated parking spot for our milk truck. You know, I said I was going to put those back, and then I ended up delivering them. You know what? We'll just set them right there. They will go away eventually. Wow, my brain is just somewhere else today. I apologize. What do we want to do next? Let's get our milk delivery going. I'm going to put our tractor right here for now. All right, now let's come over here to our milk truck. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to our auto drive menu and say, okay, we want to pick up at Cow Barn 4 Milk. I believe that is where I want to go because we are the south. We are the farm south, and it is, yeah, that is the one. And we're gonna go deliver it to the dairy, and we're gonna pick up milk. I know from looking earlier that we have just over 6,000 liters of milk, and this truck will hold right at 6,000 liters. So we're just gonna make one run. I'm gonna turn that on, and we'll just follow along. We won't always look along. Now I hope I have everything out of the way so it doesn't collide with anything. We're about to find out. Fortunately, that sign right there, that bus stop sign, there's no collision on it. Noah, your small tractor is a Super M Farmall. I love Farmall tractors. They look cool, they sound good. When you're doing old iron gameplay, that's a great one to have. So I set up auto drive to come in from the back side over here. One reason I wanted to do that is I can also get to our bigger cow barn this way. All right, here we go. Now, if everything goes correctly, and I hope I don't have to shut those doors. Is it gonna go okay with the doors open? Yeah. So if everything goes okay, it's gonna stop right here, and it's gonna pick up milk. There it goes. All right, it's full of milk. That was quick. And now it's going to head back to the dairy and sell that for us. And we'll see how much money we get. I don't even know if the price of milk is really seasonal or not. Let's see. Actually, I need to go here. Let's look at milk and plot price fluctuations. So it looks like it fluctuates a lot, but it's only fluctuating like maybe a little over $100 per 1,000 liters. So that's not a lot, like plus or minus 5%. So what that tells me is I'm not going to get hung up with the price of milk and trying to time it. I mean, we need to pick it up every day. So yeah, we can't even really do that. You've got a big tractor international harvesters, a 1486. I like that one. I've used that one before. I like that. Okay, here we go. Let's sell our milk. Let's see how much we get for it. I do like this truck. Okay, so we made... hold on, I'm gonna stop you. I really need to... That's why I want to give it a parking spot, and then I want to set this not on infinite. I want to set it to 1. So it'll make one run, and then stop. If I don't, it'll just hang around at the barn until it's full, and I don't want it to be in the way, so... Alright. We are done with that. Let's turn you off. We almost have $100,000. That's going to help us as we go to buy cattle. All right, what do we want to do next? We've added straw. We've picked up milk. Let's do this. Let's prep our new field, and then we'll buy the new cows. What do you say? And to prep our field, we're going to need some lime, or I'm pretty sure. Let's go stand in our field, and let's see how things look. All right, pH is bad. Nitrogen's actually okay, it says. So I might leave that I think nitrogen's going to be fine. It's not that far off. Grass doesn't need a lot of nitrogen, apparently. It just needs 55 kg per hectare. But the pH is bad, so let's go fix that. That means that we are going to... spread some lime. Where can I put this now that we've got the straw bales right there? Yeah, probably should not have done that. I probably should have paid attention. Oh, I know. I'll just stick it right in here. Just kind of like that. That should go fine. All right. Now I should probably add the weight to the front of this tractor It's currently on our Zator tractor, so I'm being a little lazy and not getting that. As long as we don't end up doing wheelies, I think we'll be fine. We're gonna pick up our spreader. Now this spreader has a little bit of fertilizer in it, so let's get that out. Not enough space to unload. Okay, I will do it out here. Okay, of course that's right in the way of where we want to go because our line is right here. I think I can back into it like this. It looks like I can. Yes, I can. Okay, well that's done. Can I get to that one? I sure can. That's nice. I don't know. Let's see, how much more lime do I have? I may not have enough to go around, which just means we'll have to buy some more. Yeah, there's just 186 liters left. So whatever's in here is pretty much all we have to work with. And you've got a chopper, Noe? That's awesome. Noe is always keeping us up to date with the equipment being used. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Oh, this is going down so fast. Oh, this is going to take so much lime. So much lime. Not even funny. We're not going to get very far. And there we are. That's it. Okay, so interesting. Let's do this. I'm just trying to think. I'm going to leave the tractor right there. I'm going to... Let's get this guy. We're going to get our trailer. Now, I'm going to use this weight, but I need to put it on the front because we need to hook up to our trailer in the back. So I will temporarily put it right here. There we go. You know what? Maybe we don't need it. Well, yeah. So, I don't know if you've seen in my previous episodes, there is a forklift available at the dealership. Where am I going? Trailer. There's a forklift on the premises of the dealership that you can use. The bad news is, it is really, really bad at picking up pallets. And big bags. All right, we're gonna go buy some lime. And let's get the steering wheel go. There we go. I do like using the steering wheel. It's so much easier to control direction, and certainly easier than using a keyboard, and I think even easier than using a controller. Just the controls are so sensitive on my Xbox controller. Even when I bring down the sensitivity, I just have to remember to use my steering wheel when I'm in the tractor. And not use my controller. ultimately, I think I will wean myself off of the controller, but I need to work more on moving keybinds over and also just learning more of the keyboard commands, because I'm used to using controller commands. All right. So let's go over to the dealership. And I think we'll buy big bags just because they're a little bit cheaper. Does it hold more? That holds 2,000. I just can't remember. That's 2,000. Oh, that's also 2,000. Okay. I don't know. I can't remember if I can get the lime up there or not. Yeah, I like big bags. Cannot lie. I like big bags. Hey, there's Waylon. Howdy, Waylon. Good to see you. Hey, don't apologize for being late. I'm early. I just decided to stream a little earlier today. Just kind of trying it out. My personal schedule on Sundays has changed a little bit, so I'm just seeing if it makes sense to do a little earlier live stream. I also know a lot of other YouTubers like to live stream on Sunday afternoons, and I don't want to encroach on people if I can help it. I want you guys to be able to watch everybody and anyone that you can. All right. Can we get these on here with the big bags? Let's get our, ooh, let's see if that's the one. I'm gonna put my weight on the back of this tractor. Give me every opportunity. Get these big bags up here. All right, let's see what we can do. And I bought 4 of them. I think that'll be enough for everything we're doing. Now, can I lift up 2 of these at a time? I'm thinking no, but I'm gonna try. You know me. Let's at least try. Want to get my... There we go. What is going on here? Oh, for some reason, my auto drive is doing that. Okay, that is weird. I've got some keybind issues, apparently. Alright, I've seen this problem before. Alright, let's just continue. I think we're going to be alright. I say we are, maybe not. Yeah, so I want to be able to... Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop the forks. Yeah, I'm going to pick them up again. Oh gosh, what have I done? There, okay. Will it work now? Why is it not working? Okay, so something has happened to my keybinds. I don't know what it is, but I guess I'm not going to worry about it. Let's just continue. I really want to be able to get both of these. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just obsessing over the fact that it's not working the way I want it to. Okay, whoa, we can just barely pick up 2 of these. All right, nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, Scott. Slow down, slow down. Right, whoop, I am way too far forward. That's better. Better. And, good enough. All right. All right, let's get these boys. And just a little too high. Okay, there we go. Can we do it? Can we do it? There we go. Done. All right. This is good. Now, I hope this is enough lime. We were going through that lime so fast on that grass field. If it's not enough, I mean, we'll come back and get some more, but I really hope we don't have to. I probably could have gotten 6. Whoops, I forgot. I need to move my weight back around. I probably could have gotten 6 bags and fit them on this trailer, but I don't know. I got 4. Okay. I'm doing this kind of quickly. All right, let's get back home. I do so much better in first person, so that's what I'm gonna do. I still don't have traffic turned on. I turned it off for, I don't know why. I think there was a collision somewhere and I turned it off and I never turned it back on. I just need to put it back on. It feels a little more realistic having other vehicles on the road, but it can be a challenge for sure. All right, now what I want to do is we're not going... Holy smokes, does that get me to my field? No, that's another little bitty field. Okay, I'm just talking to myself at this point. This is my field right here. That's a little steep. There is a place where I can cut over. I think I'll do it right here. Still not good. I know there's a place up here that's not bad. And I'll probably make this a more permanent place right here. Is the place as good as any. All right, now that we've got lime on the field, we can easily fill up when we need to, so that's good. Let's go ahead and do that. Turn on our motor and let's get back at it. Okay, I forgot my wheel is, don't have, hold on just a second, I'm gonna make an adjustment so my wheel works better. It's kind of a bug where I set the profile for my, my steering wheel and it always changes when I go back into the game. Okay, now I've got it back again. Okay, that's great. All right, let's start where we left off. I think we can work around our other tractor that's in the field. How do we start this up? Is it, can't remember. Application rate, turn it on as B. Okay, that's what I thought. Here we go. Now, the good news is this field is not that big. Oh, that's good news, just the fact of the matter. So, I think we're going to be okay with the amount of lime that we bought. Because it looks like we're already about a third of the way finished. So that's good. Alright, let's load up again. And then to load, I'm learning the keyboard command, so bear with me. Refill R. I need that. Alright. Alright, and B. Get my camera going. Okay, and then I don't know if we can get this whole thing. We might. Oh, we ran out. Of course we did. All right. All right, and R to refill. Oh, I am not close enough. Let's get over here. Alright, that should definitely do it. There we go. Alright. Alright, done and done. Excellent. Still have 50% left. That's always nice. Alright, like I said, I think I'm gonna not worry about the fertilizer, at least this time around. It looks like that the nitrogen level is at least okay, so I think it would be a waste of fertilizer to put that down at this point. Okay, here's a nice little trick. I have a partially filled hopper of lime, and I've got a almost empty. Oh, that's fertilizer. We don't want to do the fertilizer. This is it over here. This lime right here. Ooh, I want to get to it. Instead of having to move it, and also instead of having two of these when we empty, what you can do is refill, get rid of that. So now we've got everything in here, and then when we go to empty this out, there'll just be one pallet of lime. And I put it right here. Is it Y? Let me see. Nope. It doesn't say. I know I can do it here. There we go. Okay. So we're done with that. Is it time to buy cows? Let me look at my list. Yeah. Let's go ahead and save the game. Game is saved. Excellent. How much milk did we have left? Okay, yes, yeah, they're just making more milk now. Okay, it's time to buy cows. How do I want to do this? I could just have them delivered, or I can go pick them up. I'd like to go pick them up if I can. I'm pretty sure I don't own an animal trailer. Animals. Oh, wait. Oh, I do. No, whoops. So that's in the buying menu. I want to look in my ownership menu. No, I do not own an animal trailer. So let's do this. And I think this is what I did last time is I just leased it. And I think it was this guy right here that we leased. It'll hold 9 cows. That's going to take a minute to get done. You know what? What do you guys think? Should I just have the cows delivered, get that done with? Or should I do it more realistically, lease this Betty Max trailer and get them 6 at a time? Now, I want to get at least 30 cows. So if we do that, it'll be 5 trips. I know what I think. I want to know what you guys think. Gosh, these both, the Joskin and the Fliegel, both hold 6 cows. It would be nice to do this, but I don't own a semi, and I don't know if a semi can navigate these roads. Okay, I haven't heard from anybody, so I'm just going to make a command decision. I am just going to have them delivered. Let's go over here. And then what we can do is, once they're delivered, is we can focus on getting these cows fed. Now you see, I've got a slurry tank right here. So we can actually spread slurry. And you know, that might be a great way to fertilize our grass fields. How much slurry do we have from our 30? Whoop, I pressed the wrong button. How much slurry do we have? Having a look, 13,000. Probably not enough to fertilize an entire field, but once we get these 30 more cows running, I think the dialog box is it in here? Hold on, I think I'm just going to turn on interactive zone marker so I can see where that is. I'm just not remembering where that is. Not there. Oh, here it is. Okay. All right, we are doing the brown Swiss. We're going to do adults. We're going to select. And how many can we afford? So, if we got 60, that's $99,000. That's actually more than we actually have. So, we could afford 30, but it's going to cost, it's going to take half of our money. So 30 would be $49,500. I'm okay with that. We bought most of the equipment we're going to need. Well, hey, Finnish farmer. Howdy. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing all right. Thank you for joining us today. We're going to buy 30. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it so. All right. Now, and I can already hear them. Let's take a look and see where they are. There they are. Now for this barn, I believe they do show in the, yeah, they show out here too. So that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, it is time to feed these girls. So let's get over here. Yeah, we'll use this boy. Let's go ahead and put our fertilizer spreader back in here. Now that I've got it empty. And we'll drop that. I will pick up those pallets eventually. And I guess we're about to learn where the feed point... Oh, I already know where the feed points are for this other barn. Okay, now our hay... Oh, you know what? Okay, we're going to have to feed them just hay, because this is my bad. I needed to advance the day so that we could... this silage could get made. Yeah, it's still, how far along is it? It's only 7% fermented. So, drats, we don't own any silage. So, I mean, I could go buy some silage to make TMR. I'm really not going to worry about it. Let's just feed the girls some hay. That'll be fine for now. I think it's 80% effective anyway, so it's not that much less effective than feeding them TMR. Once we have a few more cows over here, then that extra 20% is going to matter a lot more. Okay, let's do that. Let's run over here to our Zator. We'll use our Zator to place the bales in the mixer. Where do we put them? Yeah, where are you? Where did I leave you? Oh, you're back on the field. Let's go over there. Right over here. There you are. All right. David, oh, you said just deliver them. Yeah, okay, David, that's what we did. Thank you for your input. I appreciate that. All right. We've got some more people showing up into the live stream. Thank you for joining. I did start quite a bit earlier today, so if you are feeling bad that you're joining late, don't be. It is I that started early. Okay. This is lime. I'm gonna just leave this all over here, and we'll clean up all of our dry field preps. Oops, I just nicked that, and I really didn't want to. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. All right, we're gonna drop that here. So you knew that, finished farmer. Okay, good. Yeah, I started at noon Central Time, so noon. So I started 3 hours early. I'm going to try this time slot. Let me know what you guys think. And if you're watching a replay instead of the live stream, drop a comment. Let me know, do you prefer a noon Central U.S. time start or a 3 p.m. Central Time start? 3 p.m. Central Time is my normal Sunday afternoon slot. So how my personal schedule changed is, it used to be that on Sundays I would go visit my parents in the morning, have coffee with them and just chat. That has now changed to Wednesdays that I'm doing that. So it kind of makes sense for me to, well, I don't know if it makes sense. It may make sense for me to do, all right, what's going on here? Well, I've got one half-made round bale. Okay. Not sure why that's the case. I'm not going to lose too much sleep over that. Let's go ahead and get 4 of these. I think this holds, I don't remember. We'll just do that. I think I can get 4 of them in there. Still can't change the forklift width. Oh, hold on. Still not working. You know what? Hold on. I'm still obsessed with this. Let me do this. Let me take off this. Put it back on. Will it work now? Nope. All right, I'm not going to worry about it. Can I get 2 of these? We're about to find out. You know what? I don't even think I need to mix this up. I think they'll take straight bales. However, since I've already got this... Oh, I don't even know if my... I don't know if this front loader is high enough. Yeah, just barely high enough. Okay, I may have to do this one at a time. Yeah, I'm just going to have to do it one at a time. So as I was saying, I think I can just straight up put these bales into the barn and they'll be consumed, just like I did with the straw earlier. But if I do this, I can put 4 of them in here and transport them a little more easily. If I can just get them in. There we are. All right, there's 2. So I'm gonna make my forks as low as I can so that I can stab into the bales as low as I can. And that way I'll have better clearance. And I think I can get them both in here now. Especially if I come around here. Ooh. Grass is coming along nicely. I believe that it is 1 stage away from being fully grown and ready to harvest. Oh, there it is. Nice. All right. Okay, let's... All right. I think what I'm gonna do is for those front forks that I have, I think I may need to just, well, I can reset them. I've had to do that before. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to install the CSZ pack because I don't think I installed it yet, and I'm going to use those forks. I think those work a lot better than the base game ones. Okay, this is where the food goes. Whoa! Stop it, Scott. Nope. I'm gonna have to take a different angle on this. That's the angle I'm gonna need to take. Just like that. All right, and we are ready to feed them some hay. Okay. I love this mixer. Its animation's a little more realistic, so it does take longer to empty this mixer, but I really like it. Hey, old Cranky, howdy, howdy, howdy. Good to see you, buddy. Sorry, I'm just now seeing your chat there. Glad to have you. Let's see how far that gets the feed bar. All right, so we're about half done. Now, it's kind of an interesting little thing. You can overfill this mixer as long as it's like one product, like only hay. You can overfill this, or maybe you could do it with others, but if you fill it beyond, which I think is 18,000 liters, it'll just store the full bale in there, and then once it empties out enough, it'll start chewing up that extra bale. So you could probably throw 5 or 6 bales in here, and then move them over here, and it'll just keep on going. So you can put a lot more in there than it actually says. I don't know if that made sense to anyone at all. Oh, wait, I wanted to see how far along that got us. All right, so let's look. Here is our, okay, which of these is which? Okay, this must be the new one. Yeah, because we have no productivity. Okay, I think I need to do that a second time, and then I'll have these kind of in the same range that I have these guys. Yeah, you can see hay is 80% effective, so we'll let them chew on some hay for a while. Once our silage is all cooked, we'll mix up some TMR for the ladies, but that's probably going to be next month. Might even be 2 months away. I have this on normal economy, and I think on normal economy, I think that TMR takes 2 days to ferment instead of 1. I'm not positive, but I think that's true. All right, let's do this again. Oh yeah, let's order up some more bales. Let's get you know what? I'm gonna get that one, whatever that is. Just a extra small bale. I don't know. Do not know. But now we don't have to worry about that. All right, so we'll do that. You know what? We're here. I'm gonna get one more. There we go. Whoops. All right. Can I do this first person? I bet I can. I think I can. Thing is, I can't see the angle of my forks. Hold on just a second. There we go. And I have a sunroof, so that's good. I'll be able to see up high enough. Of course, there's that one. Did I get it? Yeah, just make sure I didn't drop it off the backside. That would be embarrassing. And let me get my angle right while I've got this inside. Okay. Guess that's how I'm gonna have to do it. Put these forks in the right angle. That looks all right. Now, dare I do this? Yes, I dare. I'm gonna have to do this this way. All right, here we go. I don't know if this is gonna. I don't think this is gonna work. I think this is gonna end in catastrophe. I don't even think I can get my. Yeah, I can't even get the forks up high enough. Is that true? Oh, I can. Just look at that. I'm scraping the bottom of it. Oh, Scott, are you gonna do this? Yeah, you are. Look at that. Go me. All right. Let's get this other boy. Yeah, Cranky, we've got a nice bunch of folks in the chat today. What time is it now? So it's only 1 o'clock. I suspect here in the next hour or so we'll get some more folks. Just given the early. Whoa! What are you doing? Oh, I ran into the bunker. Forgot about that. All right. Yeah, oops. Crash counter +1. All right. I think that's going to be enough. That's going to be enough hay for us right now. I'm going to leave this guy right here just because I have a feeling we might need him again soon. Now you can see how this goes to what I was saying earlier. See how there's just some full bales floating around in there? Those will get crunched up and mixed, broken up once I have made enough room for those bales. Right now, the capacity is full at 18,000. But yeah, we're gonna feed these girls quite a bit. The reason that technique does not work well when you're mixing TMR is sometimes because it's got, you know, 2, maybe even 3 different bale types to pick from, it doesn't always pick the right ones to do, and then your mix gets off. So, there you go. All right. So we are moving that right along. As soon as this is done, we'll save the game. We're going to sleep for at least 1 day. And, gosh, I don't think there's much else to do, really. What if... So, well, after we advance today, we may need to make another milk run. Depends if we've got a full load or not. I'm hoping these girls over here are making at least 6,000 liters a day, but honestly, I don't know how much. I don't think they are. We could find some contracts to do. That could be fun. You know, while that's going on, let's clean up. Let's clean up house. Ooh, that is something we could do. I just remembered. We want to put a shed right here. Do you guys? I'll give you guys a choice. In fact, you know what? We'll do a quick little poll. I haven't done a poll in a while. Hold on just a second. Let's go over to, is it here? Yeah. Let's make a little poll. I think you can still hear me. What next? Contract. Or do construction, add a shed. Okay. And just so you guys have a little more information, I'll show you what contracts are available. Contracts. Here they are. Lots of baling contracts. You know, tomorrow's going to be a little bit different. We can do some harvesting. Looks like soybeans. I'm not going to do potatoes or sugar beets. Looks like there's 1 soybean contract we could do. There's some fertilizing we could do and some baling. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Let's go and see if we are done feeding our cows. We are. Good. Okay. I love this farm. I love how it looks. It's just so realistic, and there's no I mean, what am I trying to say? It's realistic, and I think the reason why is because this is based off of a real place and a real farm. So there you go. That's what the geo-accurate map will get you. All right, let's save the game. Then we're going to sleep. Save the game. Our animals are nice and fed. Let's go over to our house and do some sleeping. This gate is just so narrow. All right, let's do a little sleeping. All right. It's looking like the poll is 50-50 split right now, so somebody come in and do a tiebreaker. All right. First of all, check our animals. Everything should look fine. Plenty of food there, plenty of food there. Okay, so they're making, what, less than 2,000 liters a day of milk. You know what? Our new cows are already making milk. I'm so excited about that. All right, so it's going to take a while before we have to make another milk run. I guess we can make one, just not going to be, it's not going to be a full load. Should probably do that. Okay. Contracts. Let's see what we got. We've got baling. We do, oh, we have cultivating contracts now. Very nice. We still got a fertilizer contract. Do we still have a soybean contract? Oh, we've got corn. We can harvest. Oh, it's a little bitty field. Corn. Okay, we could harvest some corn. Soybeans look like they're done. So we could harvest corn. We'll need to borrow the items because we don't own our own combine. We did that on purpose. Let's look at our poll. Looks like we've got, looks like doing construction. All right. I'm going to go with that. We'll just end the poll there. We're going to do some construction. I like that. All right. Construction. That means we're going to need to move our grasswork equipment out of the way. Let me jump in my tractor. I knew I kept it over here for a reason. Okay. And I will see this right here, that big slope. I'm wondering if we can smooth that out a little bit. That is just an artifact of putting our anywhere bale storage down. A beautiful mod, not beautiful, but an effective and useful mod from Argsy Gaming. Shout out Argsy. Oh, let's see, right here. We're going to move these out of the way. But this is roughly where I think it should go. Now, sadly, we can't remove any of these decorations, the debris right there and so on, because when I did, it totally messed up my my workshop over there. I think episode 2 takes you through all the turmoil I went through with that. All right, let's get this guy out of the way. I do like my mowers very much. Over here. Get our... And I have it. Oh, I was going to say I have a tedder somewhere, but no, I don't think I do. We borrowed that equipment when we did the contract. You know, depending on how fast this construction goes, maybe we'll do both. Maybe we will do construction and do a contract. I wouldn't mind doing some cultivating. We have our own cultivator, don't we? Pretty sure we do. All right. I'm going to save the game. Always save the game before you do construction. Word of advice. Because if you screw it up, you can't. There is no undo button, as we know in construction. So make sure you save. You can always revert back to your last save. Okay. Let's do some oh, before we, well, here we are. Let's see what we have for sheds. I think we have some good selections. I remember loading up on some Polish sheds. Also, there are some that are included in this map that are very useful. Okay, sheds. Let's over here. There's a small Polish shed, way too small. We don't need a precision farming DLC one. Old Polish wooden shed. This one's not bad. That's a good size. Will it house our equipment? It might. I'm kind of seeing, you know, how it would. You know, it might. Okay, that could work. I do like that one. It's $15,000, so we can afford it without taking a loan. Now let's remember that one. Old Polish shed. This is one that comes with the game. It's actually being used right here, as you can see. This, I don't know. It's a little... It's a weird shape. I'd rather... Okay, that one's way too small. Yeah, that's not really what I need. What about this one? Whoa! Okay, that's this guy. Don't really want to use that. That's really not a shed. Here's a large Polish... You know what? That one's pretty good. That one might be better than the other one we did. Also, if you guys have opinions, I would definitely like to know. So that'll definitely fit. The tree doesn't get too far in the way. I like the way it looks. Okay, so that's a good one. Okay, now that's... Oh, and how much does that one cost? That was only $8,000. That's like a bonus. So it's between that one and this one. This one's much smaller. It's got 4 bays. Go with the 8K one? I think so too, Crakey. I think that's the one I'm going to go with. Yep. Now, it looks like there is going to be a little bit of landscaping we're going to want to do before we plop this guy down. So let's do that. Let's go into landscaping. And my landscaping tools are free, so I don't get charged for, you know, flattening things out and whatnot. And I think I'm just going to go for the middle here. If I go square, that'll stay round. Let's make this a little stronger, a little bigger. And I'm going to go with that. Can we just take that height? And we're just gonna, I don't want to get, see there's a road painted in just past that point that I went to. So I don't want to go too much more than that. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a tight fit, I have to say. Oh, I went too far. It's all right. Okay, we're all right. We're all right. I think that's going to help out. Now, it's still going to move things around, but this way we at least know better. Yeah, see, that took a lot more cost off of our cost of placing it. Now, I think this tree right here is just a little too much in the way. Now, we can delete that tree. I think I'm gonna do that, guys. I think I'm gonna just do a bit of do a little bit of delete objects and delete that one tree, just because I feel the need to. Let's go in here, and I think all these others are just bushes, so I think they can go away without any problem. Okay, and delete. I think all of these are just bushes. Oh, having said that, let's remove them. And the way you can remove bushes is simply just paint over them. So let's do that. Paint, grass. Where's my grass? It's way over here. No? Oh, there's some grass. Where's just regular grass? Grass. There we go. Grass, dry grass. All right. And boop. And boop. And boop. All right. And that's looking good. And oh, let's get rid of you too. There. Okay. Now these will automatically get moved out of the way when we drop it. Okay. I need to move myself out of the way, and let's put the shed in. All right. Here we go. Where's that $8,000 shed? Right there. Okay. All right. Yeah, we've got a nice space here now. I like that. I'm not gonna worry too much about like putting this at a strict. You know, I say that, but you know me. Oh dang it. Sorry guys. What I wanted to do. Okay. I want to turn snapping on. Okay, because it turns out I am going to care about that. I'm going to try to do this at a 90-degree angle if I can. Where's a good? Here's a good angle. Do a 90-degree off of that. There it is. Okay. Yep, that is what I wanted, and that's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna drop it right here. Ooh, I like that addition to our farm. Let's go look at it. Beauty. All right. Yes. Oh, that was perfect. Yeah, could not have done that better. Let's clean up the front face of this, put in like some little driveways, and then I think we'll be done. Nice, that went better than I thought it would. Really happy with that. Okay. And here's our shed. Let's get in here. And I'm going to advance time a little bit, just to get out of these shadows. Can I? Oh, I can't. No, I can't advance time while I'm in this menu. Okay, no worries. We're gonna do some painting. Let's do some... Start with this. And we're going to get the front of this taken care of. And then... That looks better. Get this out of here, and then I think I want to go back to about there. Okay, and now, so that's kind of a mix of grass and gravel, grass and rocks. So now I'm going to add some highlights. I'm going to add some gravel, and I'm going to add some grass. First, I think we'll add some of this, and we're just going to... It's a little bit bigger. Whoops, let's do this one. There we go. Something like that. Don't want to get too cheeky with this. That's good. And then I'm gonna mix in a little bit of this. Oh, look at that. It's putting in some little pieces of grass. I like that. That's good. I did not know it did that, but I guess I'm happy with that. Or was that grass always there? Maybe it was always there? Maybe it was always there. Okay, finally we're going to put a little bit of grass. And I think Szpakowo has its own grass. It has small grass, which I really like. It's not so big like the meadow grass. We'll put a few little weeds here and there. Or I'm not going to get too crazy with this, but I do one right there. I like it. Very nice. Okay, we'll put some Rumex, whatever that. Oh, that's cool. All right. Okay, Scott, you're getting a little silly now. All right, we're going to save our work. I like it. Done. Great addition to the farm. All right. Let's go put our equipment in here. Oh yeah, I really like the look of that. Oh, these are just like little some kind of vine plant or something. I need to get rid of those. I will. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Okay, let's get our equipment in there. Where I put my red tractor? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Okay. Oh yeah, and we have this bale trailer. I think he'll fit in there as well. Oh, that's one that's really hard to back out, to back in. I wonder if I don't know if our forage wagon will do it. Okay. So I think I'm going to put the bale trailer, I'm going to stick it in this I'm going to stick it in this fermenting silo. Sorry guys, the words are really hard for me today. So we'll start with this. This will be a nice bit of cleanup. Oop, crash counter +1. That's 2 today, Frankie. All right. Yes. Cranky is keeping count. I should be able to slide this in by the weight. Yeah, no problem. Now, in the springtime, we're going to have these bunker silos full of silage. I'm looking forward to that, but that'll be a few more episodes away. I don't know, maybe next episode. I guess technically I could just advance enough days so that we're doing that, but still, it would take several hours to get all of our grass cut and into the bunker silo. Hey Matthew, how am I doing today? I am doing pretty fantastic today, I have to say. And I was feeling well enough that I thought, you know what, we'll just do an earlier live stream than before. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to fold this mower up like that. Yeah, we're just gonna have to do it that way. That's more of a traveling position than a storage. I don't know. It is what it. Sorry guys, I've got the burps. I think it's because I'm hungry. I haven't really eaten a lot today. My snacking was getting a little bit out of control, and so I try to watch my weight, and I was getting just a little soft, a little doughy. So I put myself on a diet. Oh, I need to unfold it. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something a little strange then. I'm gonna angle this in a way such that I can unwrap it, but also it's gonna fit in there. All right, let's see if we can. Okay. I think I can do this. All right, so let's come forward as much as we can, back as much as, and we're just gonna kind of put it in at an angle. That's fine. All right, is what it is. M&Ms, yes, that is one of the biggest culprits right there, Cranky. So I've laid off the M&Ms. The jelly bellies, the jelly beans, they're gone. And that's kind of been the culprit, really. I mean, beyond snacking like that, I tend to eat fairly healthy and moderately. Oh, well, okay, there's the salty snacks, too. I don't eat crunchy, salty snacks in front of you guys because they're really loud. But I love my Fritos corn chips. And I love kettle potato chips, kettle cooked potato chips. So I have had to lay off those somewhat. I still eat some. I just have to go easier on the portions. All right, so we'll drop that in there. You know, I didn't even think about if we have enough bays for everything and if we're gonna have to double up. But I think we will. We don't have a whole lot just yet. I think it's just this and the windrower, right? I think that's right. All right. Yeah, so we're fine for now. And then if we get a tedder, which we will. Oh, we have a baler, don't we? We already have a baler. We'll bring the baler over. I'll double up the mowers later on when I need to. That'll be the answer. I can put the front mower in front of the rear mower, and we'll be fine. All right, can we put you right here? Let's see what we can do. Well, Scott, you got to pick a bay. Pick a bay. I think we'll pick this one. Oh, Scott. I'll tell you what, I'm not used to backing up with the steering wheel. I'm going to revert to my Xbox controller, where I'm pretty good at it. I just need to get the hand-eye coordination down for the steering wheel. But for now, whoa! I snagged. There's Crash Counter 3, Cranky. And yeah, this windrower is a little hard to back in because the wheels are at the very back of the trailer. Okay, there we go. We got it. Perfect fit. Look at that. I need the sugar. Oh, Cranky, I eat plenty of sugar. Don't worry. I eat plenty of sugar without M&Ms. Okay. Let's just take a look at our handiwork. Looking good. Let's get the baler now. Now, I've had this baler. We haven't seen much of the baler because we haven't used it in quite a while. But I believe I have it back over here. Let's just make sure which one of these it's in. There it is. It's right here. All right. Let's just back into it. It's going to be nice to have all of our grass working equipment. We just have the tedder to go. We don't need a wrapper because we're going to use bunker silos to make our silage. So we have just about everything we need. And technically, we have enough money to buy a tedder right now. But I'm just going to wait until we actually do more grass work in the spring. Don't need to buy something that we don't need yet. Yeah, this is a great little baler, Cranky. It's a Russian, I think maybe even a Soviet era baler. And yeah, so someone smuggled this out of the Soviet Union into Poland a long time ago. This is the storyline. And so we ended up with it. We bought it off of an older farmer who had it for 30 or 40 years. Okay. What time is it here? Goodness, we've got at least another half hour, guys. Let's do this. Let's save our work. Let's advance one more day. See if there's some contracts we can do that'll be fun. Maybe we can do some corn harvest. All right, save game. I don't think our grass is going to get completely grown before we reach. Yeah, see, it's 3 out of 3 forage growth stage, and I don't think grass grows starting in November. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Go to the calendar. So you look down here where our grass. So it's done growing. My experience is it grows during this period that it's green, and then starting in October it stops growing, and it won't start growing again until February. So it just goes dormant. Hey, there's Joe. Hey, dropping in for a little bit. Nice. Well, hey, stay for as long as you like, Joe. Yeah, I got a little bit of an early start this time. Let's clean up the look of things. I need these interactive zone markers once in a while, but I don't like looking at them when I don't need them. All right, let's go. Oh yeah, let's see. So we are at, oh, we're at 46% now. Ooh, we might have silage starting tomorrow. And we've got plenty of food. Excellent. All right, ladies, we're going to bed. See you guys in the morning. All right. So, drinking water right now. I already had a lot of coffee this morning, so I'm not drinking it right now. Okay. Okay, nothing that interesting. Let's look at our animals. Still have plenty of food, plenty of food. We've got 2,000 liters of milk there. We've got 3,000. So we've almost got a full load of milk. Oh, I know what we do. Now that we've got our other cows here, let's make sure there's a route for getting milk from the other site. Oh, it's nice and dark. Let me advance. Let's advance time a little bit, just so it's not quite so dark. That's better. Okay, and then we'll leave it at 3x speed. Okay, what do I want to do? I want to look at the routes. So let's get our Mahindra. Yeah. We don't use him too often. All right, we're going to do that just so that we can look at the auto drive course that we've got here. Cow barn milk 5 is right here. So if we get milk from here, it looks like we're going to take this route. Are we tied in? We are. Okay. Here's what I'd love to be able to do. And I wish we could do this with auto drive, and that's create multiple pickup spots. I don't think we can do that. But I'd love to say, hey, milk truck, drive back here and pick the milk up here. And then come over here and pick up the milk. Will it do it? I wonder if it'll do it just because it happens. It might. You know what? I just can't remember. It might do it automatically. Okay, now I'm getting a little more excited because now that I think about it, we might actually be able to do what I want. Let's get this boy out of the way. Make sure we're out of the way of all of the waypoints. Just don't want to get in trouble. Okay, let's get over to the milk truck. All right, milk truck. What if we told you we want to go to cow barn for milk? Oh, okay. I'm gonna need to do something to test my theory. We're actually gonna need to break a route that I made. This guy up here. Bear with me, guys, because if I don't do this, it's going to take this route here that we made. So I think I'm going to break it at an obvious point, just so I can know to fix it at a later time. Okay, so I'm going to, let's see. Nope. Yep, that did it. Okay, so that broke that. That may be all I need to do. All right, so if I say go to cow barn for milk, will you do what I want? We're about to find out, guys. It's hard for me to say in words what I'm trying to accomplish, so I think it's just better if we finish farmer. Actually, the course I'm about to use is your course. I actually added some supplemental points, so I broke those. I just can't remember if auto drive will honor waypoints, pickup waypoints that meet criteria, even though I didn't list it as one. Because I think Finnish Farmer, who made this auto drive course, thank you, Finnish Farmer, made it so that it will go past both of these. And if it isn't set up as such, I'm going to try to make it do that. All right, come on, baby. So I think we'll take a right. Yep. Oh, don't be in the way, Shed. Oh, you're not. Okay, now you're going to take a left. Thank you. Okay. So far, so good. Still looking nice. All right. So this is a tight corner, so he's going to go really slow. There's a lot of waypoints to honor. Okay, get in there, get in there. Oh, he's going to miss it. And this is why. They're on different waypoints. So I'm going to do something, Finnish Farmer. I'm going to see if I can... I'm going to see if I can tie in this waypoint right here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go from there to there. I think that's everything I need to do. All right, so I'm going to... I don't know if that's a flaw, Finnish Farmer. I think you just have two different loops for the two different cow barns. What I'm trying to do isn't like what you would normally design for. All right, let's try this again. But 25 meters is trigger detect by default. Okay. Thank you, Finnish Farmer. It won't work. Oh. Well, I had to try. I thought this would work because I remember in FS19 doing something where... Yeah, it's not gonna work. Dang it. Okay. Well, that's too bad. So we're gonna have to... tell it... Oh, and that... Is my door in the way? No, it's not. Okay. We're going to have to tell it which barn to pick up at, and it's going to, we'll tell it to do the first barn first, and then the next one. And that's fine. That's fine. Okay. That's cow bar 5 for milk. Yeah. Okay. So we've got some milk. I guess I'm going to tell it to do cow barn 5 milk. And it's just going to go around again. I can start the milk truck remotely. Can I now? Finnish Farmer, you don't... I mean, tell me if it's easy instructions, tell me in the chat. Otherwise, drop me some comments in the Discord, and you can do it in like the public chat, just so everybody can see what you mean by that. Go to menus and workers. Oh, menu. Oh, you mean over here? You mean here? Oh, I see. Aha. Okay. And the AD HUD has to be on. Okay, got it. So yeah, I can go. So it's actually on a job right now. I can cancel it here. Got you. Okay. I know exactly what you're talking about now. Okay. Okay, so we picked up 3,307 liters of milk from the first cow barn. So what my plan of attack will be is I'll request that it pick up at cow barn 5 first. And then assuming there's not a full tank truckload of milk, it'll just sit there. And then I can just increment the load point to be the next one. Okay, I think we got it. Did it pick it up already? I think it did, because there wasn't much there. And remove the green line I made 2 minutes ago. Oh, otherwise I won't reach the milk. Oh, okay. Got you. Oh, I see. It takes me out this way. Okay, I'm gonna play with that a little bit more, Finnish Farmer, because yeah, I'm trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I don't think I quite can. All right. Anyway, thank you. We have almost a full truckload of milk. That's great. We'll get paid for this, and I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop the truck after this. Noe, bye-bye. Thank you for joining in. Appreciate you so much. All right, it's payday. We're not gonna make a whole lot. What do we say, about $7,000, something like that? Still worth it. Yes, $6,500. Nice. Okay. And that's going to get more and more. I think eventually we're going to upgrade our milk truck for more capacity. But for now, I really like that truck. I think it kind of fits the vibe of the map. Being a little more rural, smaller scale, Eastern European. Yeah, I like what we've got there. Okay, I'm going to save the game again. Let's see what contracts we have. We still have some time. Hey, I'm allowed to go over 2 hours if I want to, right? Of course I am. And I started early, so that gives us, we can go a little longer without it getting too late in the UK and Europe. So that was part of my reason for starting earlier. Just so you guys, it's not like 1 in the morning when we finish. Okay, I say let's take a look at some contracts. Let's do that. Uh-oh, we doing okay? Oh, okay. My my YouTube was telling me we had issues, but no, we're good. Okay, there we go. Contracts. So obviously baling, same baling contracts. We can do cultivating, we can do fertilizing, and then harvesting. We can do, so we can either harvest corn. I want to see what's the biggest one. And that's a tiny field. That's probably the biggest one, 63. Yeah. Worst field 63. Let's take a look at it. I'm going to give you guys a couple choices. So harvest corn on 63, which is right here. Oh, that's a real janky looking field. So we can harvest corn here, or we can do some cultivating. And let's find a good cultivating contract to look at. Biggest cultivating contract is going to be that guy right there. Field 111. Whoops. Field 111. Where's field 111? Where's the hundreds? They're down here. Well, some of them are. Some. Oh, here's most of them. 111. Probably a pretty good sized field too. Oh, it's right here. Okay. So what do you guys want to do? We can either cultivate field 111, or we can harvest corn on field 63. Let me put a poll on. All right, Cranky, you've got dinner. Okay. Well, we'll see you here in a bit. I'm gonna start another poll. What to do next? We can cultivate field 111. Oops. Cultivate field 111. Harvest corn on field 63. Okay, we'll let that cook for a little while. Let you guys look at that. We are back. While you guys are voting, I am going to look at a tedder that we could potentially buy. I know that that's one thing we definitely need to own. And we will get a manure spreader eventually. I don't think we own one. If we do, it's because we were given one at the beginning of the game. No, we just have the slurry tanks. So that's something that we might buy in the future. Now, my cultivator I did upgrade. Is that right? Yes. Yes, we've got a nice 8-meter cultivator, just so you know. So if we do the cultivating contract, we won't have to borrow any equipment. If we do the corn harvest, we will need to borrow equipment because we don't own a combine. Okay, back to Tedderland. Ta-da. What did I load up in here? I loaded up a Cavernalan. Requires 90 horsepower, 11.2 meters wide. That's nice. Then there's a Lele Lotus that is 12.5 meters wide and requires only 80 horsepower. This one hooks directly to the 3-point. This guy has a trailer. It's trailed. So I guess a little bit different operating way to do it. Lele has probs with C. Oh, it does. Oh, good to know, Finnish farmer. So it's this one in particular that has issues. I know I got a bigger one and it had, okay, well, I guess we're going to do the Cavernalan one then. Let's see. Let's look at the ones that we were given by default. You've had it before. Hey, I'm not gonna chance it. Biggest one, I mean, the biggest one is this 17-meter one, which is a little too big. I know we used this one when we were doing our hay contract, but that was a huge field. We don't own fields that are that big. Why don't we do the Cavernalan? I like that idea. It's $24,000. I guess it's cheaper than this one. They're about the same price. Okay. So we will buy that one when it comes time. What are you guys doing here on the polls? We got 2 votes for cultivating. You know what? Let's just go with it. I like that. That would be my vote as well. I don't think I'm allowed to vote, but in the poll, but I know how I would have voted. All right, let's go to contracts. Let's accept that cultivating contract. We've got all the equipment for it, so that's good. Accept contract. There we go. All right. Now, we're not going to use this tractor. We're going to use our Fendt, but I am going to put him away. Oh, yeah, we probably use a little more landscaping around here. Smoothing. And we didn't smooth around our shed, but it doesn't look that bad, to be honest. Looks pretty good. Let's put our forks away. go. I'll leave. No, just for completeness. I'm gonna put you down over here too. There we go. Now, I could have done a better job of that. Oh well. All right, there is our big tractor, and I'm gonna put a front weight on it as well. Okay, whoops, let's get out of here. And I'm trying to wean myself from the controller. It is hard to do, guys. I mean, I've been using a controller for this game for 5 years. It's a hard habit to break. I just have to remind myself. All right. I dropped that weight over here, I believe. Can't remember which way I oriented it. Yeah, that's right. Yep, I went the wrong way. Of course I did. All right. And then we'll pick up our cultivator too. I'll show you where that is. Love that new shed. It's almost like it belongs there, right? Like it should have been there all along. Okay. Let's go get our cultivator, which is over here in... Yeah, see it right there? That's where it is. And I think I can back into it right here. There we go. All right. Let's set our sights to field 111, I think I said. Ooh. All right, now, where is field 111? It is, okay, oh, it's way up there. Okay. And what's the best way to get there? The best way to get there is going to be... You know, we'll just go straight up through town and we'll take this curve. Okay, nice. We'll get to drive all the way through town. It'll be fun. I really need a steering wheel knob for the steering wheel. Now there is one, I just remembered, there's one on my Logitech one, but I don't know if it's gonna fit. I don't even know if I can remove it. It's a piece of plastic too. All right, I'm gonna give that a try. I just gotta remember to investigate that. See if I can make it work. It won't come off. That's what I was afraid of, Cranky. In my mind, I was hoping that there was like a screw that I could remove, and there would be like a little collar, little clamp that I could take off. Oh well. And I know that the farm sim guy, he bought one for, it's like a real John Deere one, but it's way too heavy for the steering wheel. I'll see if there's something out there that'll work. If I had a 3D printer, which I don't, I could 3D print one for myself, but I don't. All right, we are driving through town. Let me get my... Okay, and field 111 is going to be on the right. Probably up at the top of this hill. That's what it's looking like. Right about's over here. Yep, this is it right here. Pretty sure. Let me just double check because I don't want to... Yeah, that's it. Excellent. Okay. Let's unfold. I've got to relearn. Unfold cultivator X. All right. Oh, I just remembered. I added GPS to this this tractor. So that's going to be something I'm definitely going to employ for this contract. You put your knob as close to the bottom. Okay. You know what? That would work. That's true. Thank you for that suggestion, Finnish Farmer. That is a great recommendation. I'm gonna go with that in mind. I may just get on Amazon and buy a steering wheel knob and go for it. All right, guys. We're cultivating. And it looks like our angle, what is that, 174 degrees? Something like that. 170-ish. 172. This is a contract, so I'm not going to worry about, you know, making these corners all pretty. We're just going to get her done. I really like this cultivator. It's 8 meters wide. Is that what I said? But it only takes 120 horsepower to pull. So that means I can work with pretty wide cultivator without a whole lot of power. Now you can see I struggle a little bit when I go up a hill. That's just the way it is. But not too bad. Oh, looks like we're gonna get some rain here pretty soon. Looks like it'll rain here in about 12 more in-game minutes. Which mod is this? That's a great question, Finnish Farmer. It is, I'll show you. It is, it's the PB3, and I think there's 3 different widths of cultivator that come in it's a pack. There's this 8 meter one, there's a 5.5 meter one or 5 meter one. And then I think there's a smaller one, an even smaller one. And I picked it because it's an Eastern European, Russian kind of cultivator too. So yeah, it's in the mod hub. Rarely do I stray from the mod hub. I know there's excellent mods outside of mod hub, but first of all, if you see me using a mod, I want you know, if you're on a console, hopefully I want you to be able to use it, and you're not going to be able to if it's not on modhub. Secondly, there's a lot of there's a lot of like pirated stuff. There's also stuff that's kind of buggy. There's even stuff that'll like, you know, mess up your game. Okay, I'll go ahead and do one more headland. And which wheel am I using? Frankie, I am using the, what is it? It's the Logitech G920. So it's kind of their flagship. It's a racing steering wheel, so it's not ideal, but it works. It's good quality. I can tell you, and that's the main reason I bought it. Also, it was available. I did look at the Thrustmaster one. Not only is it more expensive, but I just couldn't find one without ordering it, and it was going to take a while to get here. And I asked the Farm Sim guy, because he's used both the Thrustmaster and the Logitech wheels, and he said they're both good. They're like both comparable quality. They both get the job done. So yeah, I went with the Logitech. Ooh, got it. So yeah, there's just one little area here that's up pretty good amount uphill, and you can feel it, you can hear it. See, we're losing speed right now. Not too bad, though. Doing just fine. Yeah, so this cultivator works really well. You can tell that it's, you know, in real life, it's not a very deep cultivator. It's really just kind of scratching the surface. So I guess that's why you can get away with so little horsepower for such a wide cultivator. And we are already 40% complete. So even though this field is not small, you've been able to make pretty quick work out of this. All right, now I'm going to just because I'm me, I'm gonna back up and, oh look, I want to get this too. Make this a little cleaner than it really is. Don't really need to, but I'm going to. All right. All right, now let's set a course in GPS. Course. Let's set a vector in GPS. How excited are you console guys on getting basically course play and guidance steering capabilities built into the game for FS25? I'm pretty stoked, and I'm on a PC. I just think it'd be fun to not have to rely on it, assuming that it does everything that I need it to. I think it will. We'll find out. Or I will find out. Okay, auto width. And I think I'm just gonna do an AB method. So let's do a Alt E. Whoops. Do Alt E, set our A vector. And I don't know how true I'm gonna get this, but it'll be close enough. And then we'll set our B. And then we can do that. All right. Oh yeah, I was a little bit off. That's not too bad. It'll only matter for this one pass. All right, now I can just set cruise control. Now I can go in CAD. Although it is kind of noisy to talk over. Okay, now here's the thing. Whoops, I turned exactly the wrong way. Here's the thing. I think because of this, the steering on this is so... steering radius is so poor on this tractor. I think I'm going to skip every other row. And this is one of the beauties of guidance steering, is it allows you to do this really easily. Alright. I am becoming very uncomfortable in this chair. Ugh. Let's see how we're doing. Yeah, so I think we'll finish this contract, and then I think that'll do it for today. It's been a good live stream. I really appreciate all of you who joined in today. I know I threw everyone a bit of a curveball by starting early. By the way, if you guys prefer that I start, you know, at the regular 3 p.m. Central U.S. time, let me know. I'm more than happy to do that. Like I said, I'm just trying something new. Is it gonna... Okay. Yeah, I'd rather not do that. I'd rather skip a row. There we go. That's what we want. So, yeah. How far along are we in this contract? We're already 61% done. Wow. I would look at this and say, I don't understand why. Yeah. Oh, no, we definitely are. Yeah, we're doing just fine. This won't take long at all. But yeah, back to FS25. Really glad to see that the developers have added the extra functionality. And also, I mean, sadly, they're ditching the older generation consoles, but on the positive note, that frees them up to add much better physics, graphics, and I think everyone, at least PC and current console people, are going to be excited. Oh, I forgot. That's right. When I'm using the wheel, if the wheel's moving, when I lock in for GPS, it takes it out of lock, and that's what I was doing. That's why it bailed on me. So before I lock, I have to have the wheel right up at 12 o'clock. Now when I do it and just hit the gas, it'll be fine. Yeah. Something to get used to. Another wheel thing. I think I have my microphone in a good spot. I don't think it's showing in my camera, is it? Hard to tell. No, it's not. Okay. And it's not in the way of my other monitor, so I'm able to see chat and my controls for live streaming and all that. So that's good. Let's get a little better. Get another angle. What is that back there? That looks like it might be a sell point. What is, oh no, that's another farm. That is the really big cow farm that you can use. When I first, I'm trying to remember, did we play with that? No. Yeah, maybe we did. When we first reviewed this map, we may have spent a little time over there. I think we did anyway. All right, let's get this done. Okay. Yeah, if you are someone that likes to use pre-made farms, you know, and not make your own, this is an excellent map because there are, I believe, 4 different farms on this map. They are all like substantially different, and they're all good. I think all 4 of them have animals. I think all of them have cows. Can't remember exactly. What is my point? My point is you can't go wrong. I picked the one that I picked because it's rural. It's kind of out of the city. It's near the dealership, and I like the way that it looked. I don't know, just a lot of things about it. It just kind of it just appealed to me more than the others. But I tell you what, I had a hard time picking which one to use, because they were all so good. I almost went with this one right over here. The only reason I didn't is because I wanted to start very small scale, and this farm is just too big. It just wouldn't look right to have that, because even though it's a little bit rural, it's pretty modern looking, or at least more modern looking than mine. Mine's looking older. And I started this series, you know, with the story of inheriting the farm from my uncle, and so, but it was in disuse, so it kind of fit the bill. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. All right, we're going to get a completion alert here in just a minute, I think. What is our percent completion now? We're at 91%. So there's a chance that we'll be complete before we finish this pass. We'll see. Gonna be close. We're at 96%. So we'll have to start the next one before we get to 100. That's all right. And there we are, guys. We are done. I'm gonna go ahead and fold you up. And we are going to collect our money. Almost 4,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, well, let's drive home. It's too bad we can't pick up a tether on the way home. We're going to drive right past the dealership. Right over here, just past those silage bales, is yet another farm. In fact, I think that's the default farm when you first start the game. Is you get this guy right here, or you get part of it. There's it's divided up into at least 2 different plots, and you get, I think, one of the 2 plots. All right, it's been fun. Really enjoyed it. I'll see you guys back here on Wednesday, if not sooner. Probably Wednesday, though. All right, I think for now, I'm just gonna put them right here. We probably use some more fuel in this guy. Okay. Let's save the game. And there we are. All right. Well, everybody, thank you for joining me today. It's been a pleasure farming with you. And I am Scott Free for All, and I'll see you later.